Well, we grew up here in this house. It was one of the oldest houses in Barnwell. A group came in and they sort of renovated the property for my grandmother inside and out and cleared out some of the land here. But she raised hundreds of children here of all races, different backgrounds, just pretty much embracing the individual for themselves, and she did a really good job with it. The house was so packed or so overcrowded. I've never had my own bed until I went off to college. So it was always either you're sleeping on the floor or you're sleeping in a bed with 4 or 5 other people, because she just took so many people in. My grandmother has a rock in her yard, and before the tree was cut down, there was a tree there as well, and that's where everybody pretty much gathered. And rather it been after school, early in the day, on the weekends, it's the shade, if you would, where everybody comes and sit down up under. Coming up as a young man, we had decisions. You had two decisions. Rather you decided to eventually remove yourself from that rock and grow from that rock, or continue to sit at that rock on a day-to-day basis. You have to grow up from things that you used to do. The Bible says when you're a child, you act as a child, you spoke as a child, but when you grow up, you get away from your childish things. And I always talk about the decision in life always comes down to whether or not you want to get up off of the rock or you want to sit on the rock and stay on the rock. I think that some of my decisions and some of the challenges that I was faced with early, rather it be competing in sports or the adversity I was faced with as a young boy, allowed me to get up off of that rock, and it opened my eyes to say, hey, I want to grow from the rock. The rock is not for me anymore.